What's up bros, it's Tommy here, and in this video I will share with you guys all of the planche progressions that are needed to get to the final result, which is the full planche hold. And by sharing these progressions with you guys, I'm hoping that you will know more about how the planche works, especially for those of you who just started getting into the planche training and be able to get the planche faster. So basically, the planche is going to be a hard exercise. However, it is not impossible to do. So I would divide each progression into a percentage milestone so you can follow it easier. Also, I will be sharing my personal method to train the planche more effectively, so make sure to stick with this video until the end, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so before we get into every training session, I would recommend you to do some warm-up to fire up your body and also to avoid injuries. For the planche, you should focus on warming up your arms, shoulders, back, and especially your wrist, since it is the muscle part that will basically hold your entire body in the planche movement. Also, for every planche workout and its exercises, you should place your hand in a 45-degree angle, like this. By this, you will avoid wrist pain and some serious injuries while leaning forward and training with the planche. You can also use the parallettes to make this training easier, but if you don't have one, it is absolutely fine to train using only the floor. Though it is going to be a bit harder, training with only the floor is going to boost your strength a lot more. You can experience this by first training the planche using nothing, and it will be a lot easier when you train with harder surfaces like using a parallette or a dip bar. Starting off at 0%, we will have the push-ups and L-sit hold on the floor. So basically, you can think the planche is like the levitate form of the push-ups. So before getting into the planche training, you should be able to do at least 20 reps of push-ups and 15 seconds of L-sit hold in its perfect form. This can also be considered as the requirement for the planche. Therefore, being able to accomplish them comfortably means that you don't lack your basic strength, and it will also make your planche journey easier. Okay, so after you have passed your requirement stage, you will be able to reach to your next milestone, and at 10%, we will have the planche lean hold and pseudo push-ups. For the planche lean hold, you will start from the push-ups position and then try to lean forward as far as possible. With this exercise, you will be able to experience the first feeling of what holding the planche is like. Because how the planche works is that, if you can lean far enough, your feet will eventually lift off the ground, and we will have the planche hold. To be able to do the planche lean hold, you will combine the exercise itself with the first progression, which is the push-ups and L-sit hold on the floor to continuously build your shoulder strength. And to make progress faster with the planche lean, at first you don't have to lean too far. Just focus on the position where you feel is the most comfortable and you could hold it in its perfect form, which is your arms are straight and your back is pushed all the way up. Once you get used to it, you can lean forward a bit more and focus on working with that until your hands reach your waistline, which will be the position where the planche lean has its most effectiveness. So our 10% of the planche training will have another exercise that I mentioned, which is the pseudo push-ups. To do this exercise, all you have to do is start from the planche lean hold and then you will do the push-ups. Though the steps for it seem very simple, this will be a tough exercise since you have to maintain your balance between controlling your body in the planche lean form and also doing the push-ups at the same time. However, the pseudo push-ups will also 2 times the effect on your shoulders, arms, and core strength. And don't worry if it is a hard exercise, the more you do it, the more you will get used to it. So coming up next will be the tuck planche hold and its advanced version. By reaching this step, you will unlock the planche at its 45%. And now you will finally be able to lift your body off the ground. To do this exercise, you will first need to master the first 2 progressions. combined with a new exercise, which will be the tuck planche pumps on the floor. This specific exercise will focus on getting your body familiar with the tuck planche hold. Doing it gradually will gain more of your shoulder strength, and once you and your body get used to it, you will be able to hold yourself longer while pumping up, and finally holding at the tuck planche. So during the planche training, the two hardest progressions are when your body is able to lift off the ground and when getting your body held in the full planche. So don't get frustrated if you have been training for a while and you still can't do the tuck planche. Just focusing on moving forward and you will be able to do it in no time. So to fully unlock our 45%, you will also have to train the advanced tuck planche. To do this variation, you should first be able to hold the tuck planche for at least 10 seconds without any struggle. And now you will try to get your legs out to a 90-degree angle to the advanced form. One tip to get to the advanced tuck planche easier is that instead of trying to push your legs out, try to lower them down until reaching the 90-degree angle. By doing this, you will be able to have more control over your body and don't lose balance. So as you can see, reaching the advanced tuck planche is basically halfway through the planche training. So let's get into the next progression. And reaching the 75% milestone will be the one leg planche hold. So unlocking this exercise will be one step further to the full planche, and I would recommend you guys to hold the advanced tuck for at least 10 seconds before getting into the one leg, so that you will have enough strength and won't struggle training with this exercise. There will be one specific exercise that will help you hold the one leg faster, which will be the tuck hold to one leg hold. Basically, you will start from the tuck planche and try to push one of your legs out, and then you will try to hold for as long as possible. After that, you will go back to the tuck form and repeat with the other leg. To get this exercise more effective, once you get used to holding the one leg planche, you can try to push the other leg out, which is currently in the tuck form, to the advanced tuck. Doing this will increase more on your arm strength and you can feel the weight put onto your shoulders. So at this step, there will usually be another planche progression, which is going to be the straddle planche. This variation of the planche will target more onto your shoulders and it will practice your body to hold the planche in its perfect form. However, in my opinion, the straddle planche can be optional. You can train from the one leg planche hold straight to the full planche hold. So after you have mastered all of the progressions above, then the moment you have been waiting for and all of the hard work you have put in will finally result in the full planche hold. However, getting from the one leg hold or the straddle planche to the full planche hold could take quite some time. So for the planche workout routine, I would recommend you train like this. At the beginning of the training session, you should always do at least 5 reps of planche hold. It doesn't matter if you can only hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, just try your best and hold it for as long as possible. By doing this, you will allow your body to progress even faster by feeling what holding the planche is like. So this step will be very important. After that, you could train with other exercises in different progressions and make it your own planche workout schedule. Or if you find it hard to choose which exercise to practice, then you can check out this video right here where I share my planche training routine and you can also follow it along. So there you have it, all of the planche progressions and some of my personal tips and exercises to unlock them all. If you find this video helpful, remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more workout tutorials and tips videos. Also, you can leave your comment down below if you have any suggestions or questions about calisthenics. I will check them out and maybe make a video about it. Well then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay workout, and I will see you in the next one.